way to St. George today here from Las Vegas. So what is that, like an hour and a half drive, give or take?
Yeah, about 2.
But we gain an hour. Coming back is awesome because we lose an hour. We're doing a day trip, so we're just going up for a little bit.
We get an hour younger when we come back.
Exactly. We're getting older on the way up and younger on the way back. So we're gonna hit a couple thrift stores. We're gonna spend some time with her dad. We're gonna go eat at the Red Fort, which is a great Indian restaurant. We're gonna have a good day, so follow along. So I'm at the St. George DI right now. Dawn is with her dad, so I'm going to be here for a little bit. The DI is great, guys. If you have a DI anywhere near you, if you're in Utah, Idaho, California, Nevada, go check it out. The prices are amazing. Typically much lower than a Savers or a Goodwill. Not as good as the Goodwill bins, but pretty darn good. We're going to go see what we can find today. The first impression on these Nike shoes is they're in pretty decent shape. You flip them over. First off, 15 bucks, a little bit more than I'm used to paying here, but there's some toe drag and heel drag. At 15 bucks, I'm not going to bother with them. If they were cheaper, I might consider them. This looked like it was going to be one I was going to look up and possibly buy. Looked really, really nice on the bottom, on the side here. I just had to check out the other one. And what was gnarly is this other one randomly was super, super dirty to the point where I don't want to deal with it. Super nice. This one, just all sorts of issues. I don't want to spend forever scrubbing, maybe just to make 10 or 15 bucks, maybe 20. I don't know. I didn't look them up, but I'm passing. Tevas are great brands, but these are absolutely destroyed. Got to stay away from them when they look like that. My number one seller on eBay is sports cards, but they're super tricky. This is a lot of 90s stuff, but there is stuff that could be good, like this 1988-89 basketball card. Unfortunately, it looked like there was just one or a couple of those, and all the rest was garbage, so I'm not paying 10 for that, unfortunately. Steelers items do great in our Whatnot auction. This is only $1 for a Steelers hat in pretty good condition. Looks like I got an additional hat, which is always nice. This nice, juicy side hit on the side of this Utah State hat caught my attention. The front is pretty awesome, too. It's a great Aggie logo on both the side and the front. It is a fitted hat, which I've recently learned is coming back in style. So fitted stuff is starting to do a little bit better than it did, 5 or 6 years ago on eBay. Gonna pick that up. That's probably gonna go, that might go on eBay, that might go in the auction, I'm not sure. We definitely have to clean it up first. Taking a look at these golf drivers, they looked nice. I looked them up. They're asking about what they're worth. But be curious, look stuff up if it looks interesting. That's a great trait that can make you money when you're reselling. Now it's time to diligently look through the shirts and the clothing section to see if I can find anything worth value. I found this pretty awesome Margaritaville, I think it's called Saint somewhere, $6. I looked it up because it looked cool, and it looks like I can get about $20 to $30 on it, plus shipping. I like it when I find musical artist tour t-shirts. This is from 2018, Scotty McCreery. They're asking $2. It's from his tour. This should get me, not big money, but should get me about $10 plus shipping. Good news, folks. Dawn was able to meet up with me here at the DI, so we're going to see some of her finds as well today. I'm a sucker for sports stuff. This is a 1980s Coca-Cola Miami Dolphins glass. They only want $1. A recent one sold for $8.50 plus shipping. I'm going to remind you guys this because I need to be reminded myself oftentimes when you find a cool video game. This one's not so great, but in general, check to see if there's scratches. There's a lot. You can get that repaired, but on a low-end game, it's not worth it. Also, check to see if the game's even there. Sometimes they're empty. Catching back up with Dawn, it looks like she has one item in there so far. She's got this cute little teapot. I think the front has some little bears or mice on the front. It's kind of a generic one. She's still considering whether she wants to get it. The good thing, it's only $2, so if she does decide to get it, it's not going to be super expensive. She was also telling me how the plush section at this DI is terrible. Usually they're filled with plushes, and there wasn't that many. I'm going to pick up a scale every time I can find it as a replacement for myself. I have one right now that's in bad shape, so this is good. I'm going to have 2 now. I wanted to quickly shout out this cool piece of furniture. We don't do furniture much anymore, but we used to do a lot of it. That was pretty neat. This is cool. Rocky Mountain Raceway. They went out of business like 4 or 5 years ago. Dawn's dad used to drive in that and do different races and stuff. This is like the finale shirt. I couldn't find anything on it. It's in good condition. They're asking $3. I'm going to take a chance on it. I think there's a market for it for people who remember it. And the back hit is super colorful and cool. I think we'd probably get like 15 or 20 for that plus shipping. Meh. I found a few things, nothing super exciting. There is a couple other small thrift stores that I'm gonna go check out here in St. George real quick. Follow me along. Let's see if we can come up with some big stuff. Looks like they close at 5. I just missed it. This one is opened, and check this out. Lamp sale, 50% off. It's a pretty cool Utah Jazz hat. So I'm not gonna drop something. See how much they are. I don't even know. This hat, gnarly stain right there. This is a nice FootJoy polo. I think they're only asking, what is it, for a shirt, which is a little much, but I'll pick it up. It looks like maybe 15 on up. What's happening? Here's a St. Louis or Los Angeles Rams Nike dry fit. Definitely gonna pick that up. It's in good condition. I thought this was gonna be the OKC Thunder, but it's Burgos-own. Dang it. They're only open for like another 20 minutes or so, so I'm not gonna do a deep dive into the clothing, but I'm just gonna do a quick search to see if I can find any obvious stuff. It's nice they don't have music in here, so I can kind of talk to you as I go. Shoe room. Here's some Crocs with all these like little pins that you put on them. What's your shoes? $3. $3. I'll take them. I forgot to look at the bottom, guys. They're pretty roached. I'm gonna put you back. Do any of you all have that one DVD you're always looking for everywhere you go? I'm always looking for March of the Penguins, but I just can't seem to find it anywhere. This definitely does feel like a deep dive thrift store, though. I need to probably come here next time and take a little bit more time and go through stuff, because I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. This is rare and out of print right here, guys. Always look at these random kind of like classical music CD sets. I got to check to make sure all the CDs are here. $5. People were asking, like well over 100, a lot of people. It's selling at like 40 to 50 international sales, so it's probably like at least 30, 40 bucks. Cha-ching, it does appear to be complete. I need a cart. I don't think they have carts here, though. This is one of those fun thrift stores that has all these little turns and small rooms and stuff. Like, here's a whole other shoe section. Wow. I've been here a few times, but I don't think I appreciated it so much. $3. Mizuno? Nah. The highlights of going to St. George, guys, is eating at the Red Fort Cuisine of India. They only have 2 of these. One where I used to be in Layton, Utah, and one down here in St. George. I'm meeting Dawn here. We're in different cars today. I'm excited. We got ourselves 2 orders of tikka masala. I got the super hot one. She got medium, and we got garlic naan. This stuff was amazing.